a cheat day, which means I'll be eating stuff that I don't normally eat. I was downtown shopping today. That live stream going shopping is on my YouTube channel. Well, you can watch this on YouTube, on live on YouTube, or you can go check previous streams. So I went downtown today and I did some light grocery shopping. I bought gluten-free hot dog bread and gluten-free toast, okay, and ice cream and gluten-free ice cream cones and a nougat chocolate, whatever it's called, like this thing you can, like liquid chocolate kind of. So today's going to be a cheat day, most likely tomorrow as well, because I don't think I'm going to finish all that ice cream in one day. So, but first I'm going to cook. So I do fasting. I do overnight fasting. 99, I'd say 99 out of 100 days, 990 out of 1,000 days, I do overnight fasting, which means I eat only one time a day. And what time is it? Around midnight. It's 23:40. I'm gonna start cooking. I must have either misplaced or threw out the magnesium bottle. I don't know, but I couldn't find my magnesium, so I ordered some magnesium today, Magnolia. Anyway, I do overnight fasting. I'm getting ready to start cooking. Everything I've been doing today has been a fasted state. What's your excuse? People go, sometimes it's happened, I'm live on I'm a guest on live stream, and I talk about fasting, and they say, oh, I couldn't do that, I need to have energy for work or something like this. Well, it does look like if you're fasting, you can't have energy. If you do it right, you can have energy. So, didn't eat since waking up. Everything I've been doing has been a fasted state. And I didn't do anything really intense today, light work. So, I'm gonna start cooking my fast breaking meal. Yeah. And today will be a cheat day. I'm gonna have dessert. Ran down to the dessert. So, I'm gonna have some dessert. So I'm gonna clean the stove. Before we get any ideas, I put in the chat to 20 minutes. People need to be subscribed to me and leave a comment. So here we go. What I use for countertop cleaning. That's part of my health fitness coaching too. The reason, the average man has low T, which is why it's rare for men in the 20s and 30s to be ripped with a six-pack. Why? Because they live an anti-testosterone lifestyle. They eat a high sugar diet. They're vitamin deficient. They use all these toxic hygiene home cleaning chemicals. Softener, shampoo, fragrance, all these fragranced perfume products. What I use for washing my hands, natural apple soap. What I use for cleaning my floors with a bucket of mop, natural apple soap, perfume free. What I use for showering, natural apple soap. So I would recommend you to avoid fragranced hygiene products. And I don't use whatever other people use for countertop cleaning. This is dilute vinegar. I don't use softener and detergent in the washing machine either. I use bicarb vinegar. So all of my hygiene and home cleaning needs, I get that down with natural apple soap, bicarb vinegar. So for countertop cleaning and washing clothes in the washing machine, I use bicarb, sodium bicarb in conjunction with vinegar. And in the washing machine up to 12%. For countertop cleaning, I dilute it down to somewhere between 2 and 6%. This is vinegar. Hello, Attigras, how you doing? Don't forget to click thumbs up. Okay. Thumbs up. That's a joke. Okay. Thumbs up. It sounds like something else. So, salamat sa thumbs up på. See, I'm being respectful. I gave Ate Grace a new chance. I unsubscribed from her, and I thought maybe she had been talked to, and I wanted, want to give another chance. I don't care if she's an agent or not. If she's an agent, I still give a second chance. So, in case I run out of sauna oil, and I need to come knocking on her door and become the neighbors with her, and I had to buy some sauna oil for the sauna, so I could oil myself up for the sauna, and I ran out of sauna oil. I can ask her and be like, hey, after Grace, do you have some sauna oil for me to borrow? Okay, I can't do the sauna without the sauna oil. Okay, so I'm just joking. Okay, no, don't take it too serious. So anyway, good to see you. Salamat sa patamsak. Now notice she was quick, so it's like I was just about to, as she wrote, I saw I had a comment from Auntie Grace, and I see it still has 0 likes, and I was just about to say, like, don't forget to leave like, boom, she already clicked it before I even could remind her, so that's good. There's a lot of people yesterday. Yeah, I get a lot of views on my training streams, kitchen training streams. There's a pattern. So if you go to my channel, I'm not saying you should, but if you're curious, okay, then you click like home, live, and then popular, and it filters the most popular, most viewed streams. It's the pattern I've identified is when I go live in my kitchen and training martial arts or exercising. Those are some of that's the top content. That's what I get the most views on. Now, I don't care. It's like I'm gonna do what I want to do. So it's not like, oh, I only do this training for the views. It's like I was doing it when I was having like 2 views doing it. So I'm gonna do it no matter what. But if I get more views, the more the merrier. So I will give you a moderator. Now here's the here's how it works. I only my wife has a permanent moderator. Wrench, Harang, no, Jackie, okay. But for people like you, if I want somebody to be able to drop the link in my chat, I can make them a moderator temporarily. But I have a rule that I don't have many moderators because it makes it too easy for somebody to abuse it. Okay, so I have a rule. No, I don't have other moderators other than We Wonderful. But temporarily, I'll give you a moderator wrench. So if you're fast, within 90 seconds after I give you a moderator wrench, you can go copy your channel link and put in the chat. And then after you've done that, I remove the moderator wrench. Okay, just so you know. So don't be offended. It's not like only for you I don't trust. It's like nobody, as a rule, nobody has a wrench other than we. Okay, she's the only one that has a wrench all the time. And then now and then, if I have some Lapagan Digital Express live stream viewers, okay, and I want them to be able to drop a link in the chat. I give them moderator for a while, so I give you moderator at the Grace, and you can drop your link, and after you're done dropping your link, I remove it, okay. And if you come again, I can give you a moderator again, so you can drop the link. If not, that's fine. So anyway, I'm getting ready to cook here. So what I use for countertop clean, like I said, vinegar. So this is vinegar, and it comes in 12%. It comes in 12%, and I dilute it down to somewhere between 2 to at most 6% for countertop cleaning. And for the washing machine, I use bicarbonate vinegar. Now, if you're watching my videos and you're looking to like detox your life and follow the protocol, take my recommendations. Don't switch to bicarbonate vinegar in the washing machine before cleaning out the machine, because you don't want to mix bicarbonate vinegar with whatever else you've been using. It can be residual stuff. Okay, I wouldn't pour vinegar into detergent box or softener box because it's like a hobby chemist. You don't know, maybe you create some new type of chemical, some gas or something. It's like vinegar, and then you mix it with random stuff, you know what you're gonna get. So if you want to do what I do and use bicarbonate vinegar in the washing machine instead of soft detergent, you want to clean your machine first before you change, and then you stick to the bicarbonate vinegar and don't switch back and forth. So what I use, that's why it's easy for me. It's rare. A lot of men now in the 20s and 30s are like searching on YouTube how to get in shape, how to get a six-pack, how to get ripped, and things like this. And what it boils down to a lot is a lot of men now have low T, low testosterone. Why? Because they eat a high sugar diet, they're vitamin deficient, they don't take supplements. If they do, don't take enough. They use softener, all these perfumed hygiene home cleaning products, and all these things together can make you a low T. So, anyway, what I use for countertop cleaning, vinegar diluted down to 2, 4, 6% at most. I use bicarbonate vinegar in the washing machine, and I put it in the tank with the clothes. Bicarb powder, sodium bicarb vinegar. And for washing my hands, natural apple soap, no perfume. It's like what are the ingredients? Olive oil, laurel oil, and salt, some kind of sodium. Okay, no perfume. So you want to be aware of perfume products, scented products. So here's a point. I use natural apple soap for showering, for washing my hands, for cleaning the floors with a bucket and mop, hand washing pots, pans, and for countertop cleaning I can use that too. Now the issue is, it adds like you have to rub it off because it can be like a soapy layer after. So what I use mostly for countertop cleaning is vinegar. So this account Good something is gonna get blocked because they came in writing comments without clicking the like button. So you're gonna get blocked. I don't tolerate that. There's another thing that annoys me. People show up, oh Mark, and I can tell the like count didn't go up after they showed up. So after Grace clicked like, this goose just got blocked because they came in without clicking the like button. No worries, don't need to give one, it's okay. Alright, but if you want, I'll let your Jackie stay for a while in case you change your mind and want to drop a link here. Now, I don't feel like you really need help, okay? You're not small-time YouTuber like Road to 1000 or something like this. You have a big YouTube channel than me, so I don't really feel like you need like help to get more views or goals or something like this, really. But in case you want to drop it, you can drop it, and I'll let it stay for a while and remove it maybe 5 minutes now. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna start by cleaning the stove, and it really needs some cleaning. Here's a microfiber cloth. It's dirty. So here we go. I use vinegar a lot. That's good. That's smart. So I thought about buying, what do you call it? A cooking shield on TV. I buy a lot of stuff on TV. Okay. I don't drop it. Okay. Yeah, I think there could be something where if you drop your own link, it makes YouTube do something. It's like, oh, they dropped the link. Yeah. Anyway, I thought about buying one of these things, and it's sometimes like, oh, I should buy this next month from Temu, and then I forget it. So it happens. Now here's the point, kind of like going to the supermarket, like you thought you're gonna buy toilet paper and coffee, and then you come home, it's like, I forgot to buy toilet paper. Okay, and bought other stuff. So that's the point. I thought about buying one of these foldable screens that you can put around the pot, because when I cook, I cook at a high temperature a lot of times, so it's all splashing, and my stove and even the wall behind the stove here, it gets greasy. See, all that splashing. Oh, okay. Yeah, right at the race when I used vinegar. Oh, okay. What happened? Did I accidentally block at the race? Yes. Got okay. Sorry about that. I need to go to my computer. It's accidental. I picked the wrong button. Goose, I was intending to block it, but I can't have to race. Yeah, so she wrote, I used vinegar. That was not perfect, so she wrote, I use vinegar in the washing machine. Dishwashing machine, I think she means. Same here. So in the rinse compartment, I put vinegar. I might start a Rumble stream, laptop stream when I'm eating. See how we do this now. Live chat. I had to go to her channel and then unhide user. Okay, there you go. Yeah, so that was on purpose. Unhide user, refresh. There we go. Okay, there you go. I used it also clean my jewelry vinegar and a little drop of OG dish soap. Okay. Yeah, I've also seen a thing for cleaning jewelry, ultrasonic. I've seen that on Timothy and Wish, where they had like a little thing, an ultrasonic cleaner, and you can put jewelry and stuff in there, and it cleans it without using any chemicals. Vinegar is good. It can be used for all kinds of stuff. I use in the washing machine, countertop cleaning, in the dishwashing machine, in the like they have a box where you can put a dishwashing tablet, and then I have another compartment where you can pour some liquid in there, and then I put vinegar in there. So yeah, it's one of these things you can use for a lot of things. Now also for cleaning what are called kettles. You know how when you make coffee or tea, you have a kettle and it boils the water. After a while that can get gunked up, so you can use vinegar for that too. Put a little bit of vinegar and water in there and boil it up, and it helps to dissolve this gunk in the filter pot. I'm gonna get ready here for the gonna go live on Rumble. I'm gonna get it ready so that when I'm done cooking my food, I bring it here and I have a live stream wide angle, live mukbang, and then this one I keep it live too. Now I'm not gonna have that on because it's just gonna be an empty room until I gotta get ready. So mics are live, mics are live, eating, mukbang, video. There you go. All right, yeah. I've seen you. I haven't checked the channel for a while. After I gave you a new chance, and okay, basically sometimes it happens. Sometimes these people are recruited to start talking to me, and it can be subtle. And sometimes there's something that's like looks like somebody might have been told to do something. Okay, that matches what the opponent's done. Now, I thought about it. Well, I will give benefit of that. Maybe it's just chance. Okay, so that makes a point. I produce content more. I spend more time producing content than consuming it. So I don't watch other people's streams too much. Typically, I make my own streams. Now and then, in my free time, I might do some streams. But I'm gonna check out the channel now. You have a good topic there, but I'm at work in my break time myself. Okay. I don't know what you're working with, but I've seen. Maybe you could show me what you're working with. That's a joke. So anyway, that's the point. I've seen you do gym streams sometimes for exercising. Okay. You go to gym. One time you got thrown out of a gym. I remember that on your live stream. They threw you out of the gym. I don't remember why, but you made a video. You were in the gym, and then they kicked you out. And then in the car, you make a live stream about it. And it's like, they kicked me out. I don't know why, because it's streaming. And maybe somebody complained that you were live streaming. So I train at home. I train at home and only at home. Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna get to cooking pretty soon. I'm gonna drop your link here. Home. What's your last content? Videos. 1 month ago. Yeah, last video was you in the gym, 25 seconds. 25-second video using a machine like this. It looks like a pop, it's like a dance. Okay, now you're doing this. Look at me. Did I do it right? Don't be too. My advice is don't be too concerned about the form. You have the form police showing up in your chat if you do anything or you're exercising, but people want to correct and be like, you're doing it wrong. You have to do this more. You have to put your elbow closer or out more or something like this. So don't pay too much attention to it, like haters and trolls that come like you're doing it wrong and then just want to be negative in the chat. That's my advice. Now, if you exercise with weights, then it's just to protect from damage, okay? That it can be used to make sure you're doing it right, because if you're lifting heavy, especially having heavy weights and you have bad form, you can get an injury, okay? With bodyweight exercise, I think for women, pretty much all you need to do is bodyweight exercises, okay? And I know that now it's like, whatever, you don't have to be a bodybuilder, this is my opinion. As a woman, you don't have to be like lifting weights and doing bench presses and doing like heavy curls or something like this. All you need really is your bodyweight exercises. And that's what I recommend for women. Just stick to bodyweight exercises. If you want to do more, you do more, but you don't really need to. You don't need to use weights and all kinds of fancy equipment. All you need is your body. If you can do hula hoops. There was a Filipino woman, Pina. I don't remember her name. Mama L. Okay, Mama L. She used to do training streams frequently. I've been watching her like you wouldn't. But she'd be doing the hula hoops. For she had a hula hoop in Sweden, it's called rockring. They were big in the 90s. And doing this. Okay. So basically, cardio, low impact cardio and bodyweight exercises for women is all you need, really. Actually, it can make you less attractive to men. We're talking size now. If you exercise too much, use too much weights, and you start having like arms that look like a man's arms, like big biceps and triceps, it can make you less attractive. Whereas like if you're already like your attractiveness level is, let's say you're 7, if you get like big arms so you look like a man and like big muscles like this, it can make you go from 7 to maybe 5, where you look less attractive by exercising. It's like working real hard and you end up looking less good. So I'm not saying you got to that point yet, but it's like for women, you don't need to be like lifting weights, pumping iron, doing bench presses, using all these heavy weights. All you need is your body, so bodyweight exercises. For men too, it's like you don't really need to have a gym membership or a lot of equipment at home. Bodyweight exercises go a long way, okay? Some people use it as an excuse, like fat people, like, oh, they don't have a gym close to where I live. Well, you can buy a 10-kilo dumbbell set on Amazon for $50, as I did. Okay, you can buy a pull-up on Amazon for like, what, $50? You see? Pull-up or 10-kilo dumbbell set, you got what you need. For, like, that's actually up level. All you need is your bodyweight exercises. So even for men, it's like you can get and stay in shape just with your body. Calisthenics, bodyweight exercises, push-ups, squats, bodyweight squats, lunges, just everything bodyweight. And if you get to the point where you exercise so much, where it's like you don't hit failure, like you can do like 300 bodyweight squats, and you don't feel like you're getting a workout. Okay, maybe now you can get some weights and put some weights on your shoulders and do the bodyweight exercises, but you don't really need to be using weights. Now, if somebody's kind of like enjoys that, it helps them to exercise. If you think it's like boring to do bodyweight exercises, maybe it can help to go to gym to get all these fancy machines and some variation, like you can use this and like this thing and that thing. But for people that are not like pro bodybuilders, you don't really need like 30 different machines and dumbbells and all this stuff. You go far way just with bodyweight exercises. So as a woman, don't feel like, my advice is don't feel like you have to exercise like a man and like pump iron and lift weights and all this stuff, do bench presses, because you're just changing your body to look more masculine. And what makes a woman attractive man is her femininity. So if you make yourself more masculine, that makes you less attractive. And some guys will lie to you and tell you, oh no, okay, whatever. But it's like simps that are telling you what you want. Okay. So, okay. Yeah, anyway. Gotta start cooking now. You're welcome back, okay? So, maybe we can collab sometime. Do exercise together. I don't know. I've looked at this and I thought about who to invite a few times. I see when I go live on my phone, YouTube Studio app, that it says like you can invite somebody and have like split screen on your phone, on a phone stream. And I thought maybe I'll try that sometimes and invite somebody. So who knows? Possibly we can collab sometime. Might not be impossible. If so, we could do a workout or something like this maybe. We'll see. So I'm gonna clean the countertop here. First person view, you might start cleaning his countertop. Have a cup of coffee there, so I'm taking care not to get vinegar in there. It's gonna make it taste really bad. Okay. And then this. I also saw at the Grace too. She's done some of her content similar to mine, like live launch, like IRL stream, going to the supermarket shop. I saw her live in maybe Walmart or something like once, and she's Buhai. She's Peanut Buhai abroad. Okay, well whatever. She's in America, living in America. Okay, she's living in America, like we would have. She's living in America. So I've seen some of the things she brings her phone, goes shopping, sometimes at a restaurant. She's gone live to a restaurant, in the gym, and did I forget to post a link in the chat? Yeah, I was gonna do that. So Atti Grace has dropped my link in her chat before. Since I'm not a narcissistic dirtbag, I reciprocate. So people like her that have supported my channel before, left comments on my videos, dropped my link in her chat before, things like this. I don't have a problem doing that back. So here we go. Yeah, we got a drop there. Let's check the latest live stream. Oh, okay, she's got a live stream scheduled. Live from Texas, karaoke. Live in 3 hours. Live from Texas, karaoke, connect with friends. She's got you can be a member too. Yeah. You're watching Mike SAHA live on YouTube. I've noticed there's like a format. I make stories about sometimes. There's like a format. It's like it's as if all Filipino YouTubers bought the same book, like how to be a YouTuber. Okay, because it's like a lot of like the Filipino YouTubers. They have a lot of times the same style. Okay, so there's like patterns. Okay, for example, Japanese YouTubers, a lot of times they're doing silent lashes, like filming out the window, something like this, a street, or clock streaming. Speaking of, I call it clock streamers. So it's like a lot of Japanese people unsubscribe to do live streams, and they film like a clock, like an alarm clock, something like this, and they have some cute little animals, like some plush animals, something like that in view. So I call it clock streaming. pet streaming is also big in Japan. Where it's like they have a cat, and that's one of the most common content types that somebody is a Japanese YouTube channel. They make content centered on their pet. It'll be like live streams on the cat. They put little outfits on the cat. Okay, and they make content. So pet streaming and clock streaming and out the window street view streaming is big in Japan. With the Filipinos, they use the same format. It's as if they all bought the same book, How to Be a YouTuber, and it's like one, get a V8 microphone, specifically the model. Okay, it's like an external microphone. So it's like live stream. There's a microphone that's like is in view. Okay, so it's like there's a microphone that is in view. You can see it. It's like on the desk or something like this, and there's a soundboard, and then some kind of light show to make it more visually stimulating. It's like there could be a disco ball. It could be some kind of thing that's like putting different colored lights that are spinning in the background, but it's some kind of visually stimulating thing, something moving that's bright and colorful. So it's like one, a microphone, okay, two, a soundboard, and three, some kind of lighting thing, okay. And the soundboard is like okay, then they little bounce like a radio station. Okay, 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 okay. See, they keep giving the bottom. So yeah. Okay, here we are. Here we are. So, this is what's called an induction. There you go. Imagine how bad it's gonna be to be like a beta in his 20s. He's like a lazy bum, sits at home eating potato chips out of shape, and you have a dad bod in your 20s, and then you see like a woman out here having more discipline than you. A lot of women now on YouTube have discipline to hit the gym and exercise and break a sweat and things like this. And it's like a lot of guys like hating on people like me, the internet haters. And it's like they don't even have the courage to be live and do public speaking, show their face on camera. To just have an empty channel and come here attack me in the chat, Mike, you suck, or something like this. Okay. And then this women, they're like not afraid to get out there in a live stream and be live on the internet. See? So here we go. I think we use the back cam. For the back. Okay. So here we go. So what I'm thinking I'm gonna do today, I'll start by getting this poster out. And I'm gonna either have hot dogs or hamburgers. Start by heating up some oil. I like to use coconut oil for cooking. Coconut oil is a healthy fat. This is my coconut oil. King Meerkat, Kung Markatta. Typically I use around a tablespoon of coconut oil. And it starts out being solid, then it gets liquefied. No, we'll do hot dogs today. Do hot dogs. So downtown today, shopping. I eat gluten free. I can't eat gluten on top of stomach. So I eat gluten free. Then I bought this. This is Swedish korvbröd. It means hot dog breads, okay? Fria, the gluten-free bakery. Soft and fluffy. Exactly like a classical, exactly just as a classical sausage bread should be. Hot dog rolls. In Sweden, a lot of marketing is like America. So it's a Swedish, English, Finnish, Danish, and Norwegian in the packaging. So here's the hot dog breads. How many are there in total? And typically anything gluten free is going to be more expensive than the gluten version. This was close to $4 for this. And we did what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in total hot dog breads. So this is just enough for 2 hot dogs. I need to so put it back. Put me back in. Let's still do this. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna wet these with water to get them to open up. Now they're like frozen solid, and if I start bending them open, they're gonna break. So I'm gonna put some water on them, and then put them over. Coconut oil is good for stir frying, which is big in Asia. Wok, stir frying, cook at high temperature. And coconut oil is good for that. It has a high smoking point. With olive oil, you can't really cook at a high temperature. This coconut oil is good for high temperature cooking, like stir frying, make your wok or something like this. This is Swedish canned sausages. Okay, the canned Bullens. This guy is an alpha. He's got his wiener into more Swedish people than anybody else. Bullens. 1, 2, 3, and here's the slack. Okay, 1 droplet of fat and with my hand in what I can burn there. Burn, baby, burn. And actually, I'm gonna put some meat sauce in there too. Maybe some chicken. Yeah, we'll put the last chicken in there. There you go. Chicken. This I will use for the post-meal dose of supplement. This is Goliath's tweezer. This is what Goliath is the big nose tweezer. What? Okay, start rolling up the red pork and go to pepper. These are gluten-free ice cream cones. Here's my supplement box. Garlic tablets. Fünf, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 und 6. See, when you fail, you just play it off like that was part of the thing. With like you're not supposed to have it like that. I didn't drop it like on accident. That's part of like the juggling act. Okay, you juggle it and then oh, it's on the ground. See, that's part of the trick. MSM. Okay. Multi-enzyme. These are various enzyme compounds. Niacin. Niacinamide. I like the dramatic stage exit and entry effect. Niacinamide. Okay. Yeah. So. Vitamin D. Important spin for the projectile, stabilizing it in flight. That was also part of the dark. I like doing this. As I'm done, do this and I import spin to it. See? And I feel like that helps. See, that's where I'm supposed to go. Sometimes if you drag it and you hit the lid, it can make it fall down. I don't know what happened to my magnesium, but I had some magnesium. Then I lost it. Omega-3 fish oil. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Seabed. NAC, N-acetylcysteine. Lactose enzymes. ALA, alpha-lipoic acid, which can help protect the testosterone out of leaves, which makes more alpha. So alpha-lipoic acid, 2 tablets. B complex. I make vitamin C water concentrate, and I put B complex in there, typically like 2 tablets. I make vitamin C water for 2 days. Vitamin C water concentrate, and I drink a little bit, pour more water, drink a little bit, okay, and I have it for like 2 days. I might make it tomorrow morning, a fresh bottle, and then keep drinking from it until tomorrow and put it in the fridge. So the reason it has an orange and yellowish color is because I put 2 B complex tablets in it, at least one. This vitamin C water concentrate with B complex creatine in there as well. And as I put it in, it's like an orange tablet, and over time it melts, it dissolves. So yeah, I ordered a new bottle of Magnolia. This is the last tablet. And magnesium. So I don't know what happened to magnesium bottle. If it got thrown out or if it dropped and rolled somewhere, or what happened. I've been looking, I didn't find it. So magnesium is on the supplements I don't want to be without. So I ordered a new bottle of magnesium and Magnolia today before going shopping. For women on your period, I can recommend magnesium. And for anybody before going to bed, taking magnesium can help to calm down and get better sleep going. Ashwagandha. Now, anytime I talk about health tips, I like these disclaimers because it used to be bad. So, nothing I've said is I should be taken as medical advice information, and it's not intended to supplant the care of a licensed physician. Talk to a doctor first. Talk to a licensed physician, to be precise, before making any changes to diet, lifestyle, supplementation, and or medication. Talk to a doctor for starting to or stop to take any supplements, medications, so on and so forth. Talk to a doctor, a licensed physician, before making any changes to diet, lifestyle, supplementation, and or medication. This is brought to you by American Doctors International. Side effects may include growing horns, dying of cancer of the anus or something, whatever. Okay, it's like whatever is the point. That's a disclaimer, okay. The last part was a joke, but before that, okay, talk to the doctor for real. So. So yeah, we're gonna finish up here. Oops. I'm not gonna finish up, but we finish with loading up the last supplement. It's gonna be this. If you watch my old videos, you search Super Shake on my channel. I have videos showing the recipe for my Super Shake. It can vary from month to month, depending on my monthly budget. Sometimes I run out of things, sometimes it's something that's out, but you can see some of my Super Shake recipes on certain YouTube channel. On my computer, search Super Shake, light speed, and it has a meal prep that I make it. But before I used to have a complete greens powder. It had 7 different greens in it: moringa, kale, chlorella, spirulina, this and that. Like 7 greens. And I'm bothering, so I bought this instead. 2 greens, chlorella and spirulina tablets. So instead of putting greens powder in the Super Shake, I get these tablets. So here's the grand post with all the supplements. Gonna flip the chicken. Now, almost forgot probiotics. Put one in the post-meal dose supplements, and I'll take one at the pre-meal. I'm often going to take that before. So, what I'm going to do now, hot dog, so I didn't eat that much today. Also watched my channel before I do fast. I didn't eat this much now. It's past midnight. And I woke up when 11 today. I've been fasting for more than 18 hours before. It's the chicken. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add some more stuff. To this. Meatballs. Add some avocado, which is another thing I like to use. Grated garlic here. Maybe another nice one, but does have to come home from outside in here because you know stuff like this kind of stuff. Okay, next up, put some salt, Himalayan pink salt. Now we're going to add some cream, not whipped cream, it's whipping cream, so it's cream, the type of cream that you use for whipping. Coconut cream. spices now. Ginger. Good combo is ginger in your cooking. A good combo for health is using ginger, turmeric, and black pepper together. This is turmeric. In Swedish called gurkmeja. Black pepper. And then today, downtown when I went shopping, I bought Tabasco. I like spicy food. This is Tabasco. They have this brand in America. Tabasco. Scorpion pepper. Seriously extra hot sauce. This is super strong. You don't use this like ketchup. Use just a little bit of it. There you go. It goes in the fridge. Gotta put some gotta turn down the heat a little bit. No, not yet. Add some olive oil. And now we'll turn down the heat to level 3. Now, turn our attention to this. Then we'll use some butter. This is my homemade optimized butter, garlic butter. Come on. It's a beautiful toast. Could add some yogurt to that. Okay. Now going to the kitchen. No, to the living room. Started stream. And I'm live. I'm gonna break my fast here. I've been fasting more than 18 hours. Gonna break my fast. I have more food in the kitchen. I eat at this desk a lot of time. This is where I eat my fast breaking meals, homemade meals. I might not been too much like I said. There's a cheat day. It's 0:46. It's good. So, you know, I get greasy hands and using my mouse here. So what I figured out is I can have this little toilet paper gloves. I put some toilet paper or household paper tissue over here. It keeps the mouse pad and mouse from getting greasy. To be a great anything, you have to have discipline. Or be a great Christian, great athlete, great father, great son, great anything. You have to have discipline. Unless you're a person who's loves doing the right thing, they don't have to have discipline. Like you always just love doing the right thing. It's really good. She's got a smile that seems to me reminds me of childhood memories. When Mike SAHA was a baby boy eating hot dogs. Well, you're down here with me, Georgie. You float too. Okay, that's right, Nicker. That's knickers, like the British garment, you know, the underwear. K-N-I-C-K, knickers. The man was in his knickers and it went for a pleasure store. I've been holding it in. Okay, so it's like I have to talk about knickers now and then. Okay, I'm not joking. You can Google knickers British. Okay, British knickers. You can look at the definition. So here's the hot dogs. Okay, you cold dogs. Put them in the freezer, or the fridge becomes cold dogs. These are hot dogs. Home cooking. Because my listen to me, my childhood memories. I had one of my birthdays as a kid. I had a hot dog. I'm looking at YouTube to see who's live here. I see Sally uploaded a top name video. It's really good. Oh yeah, boxing blood. Rogue and Lucy watching camps out Chimay train like a monster. You ain't seen nothing yet. No, you ain't seen nothing yet. I'm waiting for the actor to finish painting. 3 hours and 1 edge isn't enough. Yeah.
One that would just happen. Kimaya forever. He's terrifying. He does it to everybody. Everybody he gets a hold of, he just ragdolls. Even like really elite wrestlers. It's very extraordinary.
Drop my
His
feet like
talent
cooking.
is undeniable.
Doing test image. Okay. I'm not impressed with that. Now all men were born equal. Marx says haters were born with genes to make them intelligent, handsome, and have high testosterone, and multi-talented. They were born mediocre with bitch beta genes, and they looked like boys in the like 30s, and have a hard time getting in shape, and they're not handsome. And they see someone like me who's superior to them every way. And it makes them feel butthurt, but like you suck. Yeah, it's not my fault. Not my fault. Ein Volk, ein Reich, ein Führer. What I got that's better because support. Yeah. What we're doing making videos, what we're doing heavy on us. But never cross Max, I still need to jump bitch on the balls. That's how that works. So here we are, reigning and defending Mike SAHA, hot dog champion. I like to work in a little hater burst because I know the haters are watching everything I do, obsessing. The haters watching more than your fans. It's like I caught them. I know if they're watching at this point, they're going to go. Not do something got shoved somewhere. Okay, Mike. Oh, he's speaking the truth. That's why I don't like him, because he's handsome and intelligent and multi-talented and ripped with a six-pack, and he's just superior. Yeah, not all women were born equal. Now, don't use that as an excuse. There's like some people like me that are born with genes that gives you good facial symmetry, which translates to handsomeness. Okay, and like good genes for athleticism, like higher testosterone, human growth hormone, whatever the gene expression is that makes it easier for you to get in shape and have better athleticism. I would guess it boils down to having a little bit higher testosterone, human growth hormone in the baseline population. So it's easier for you to get in shape, stay in shape, things like this. Now, don't use that as an excuse. There's people that have discipline. A person with mediocre genetics can excel at sports, mediocre, okay, not super bad, can still get to the point where they excel, they look better. It's like, oh, you don't have an excuse. It's like if you have genes to make you be kind of mediocre looking and kind of hard to get in shape. You can't use that as an excuse, because even an average guy with average genetics, if he kills himself, proverbially, okay, meaning it's like he busts his ass in the gym, okay, he exercise, has discipline, it's like does things to take care of himself, his skin will look better, he'll be less ugly, okay. So even a person that has like genes to make him ugly can be less ugly. It can always get worse, like Jordan Peterson. Like there's always at lower level. It can always get worse. If you're like, oh, you're out of shape, you're not that great looking, it's like you have a hard time getting a date or something like this. Now, if you make yourself morbidly obese, okay, and don't exercise, and it makes it worse. Okay, so anyway, some of the most hates I'm starting to get on my content. Now when I go check my YouTube studio, click new comments, most of them don't get high views, I don't respond to them. Sometimes I allow it so it triggers the algorithm within 24 hours, and then I delete right away. So there's someone, they're like, Mike, you suck. Allow it, and then delete right away because it still counts as a comment was posted on a video uploaded within 24 hours. So just for the algorithm. So, Mr. Algorithm, okay. So rhythm is a dancer, by the way. So in case you didn't know, rhythm is a dancer, let your body move. Whatever the lyrics are, you can feel it in the air. Oh, oh, it's a passion. Oh, oh, you can feel it in the air. Oh yeah, whatever. Okay, so that's the point. Where's I get with this? Yeah, some of my if I go check sometimes, some of the most times I get is a short with like today's omelette meal. See, hashtag fasting, hashtag discipline, which is, let's say, hashtag constant people don't want to see being better than them. Like there's people that are not happy with themselves. Mike is ripped with a six-pack. And okay. And like the average, the most common goal, fitness goal, is like losing fat. So there's a lot of people like not happy with themselves, what is in the mirror. And the most common fitness goal is to lose some fat, to slim up, okay? And everybody knows that if you eat less, that is conducive to getting efficacy. Like most people have a fitness goal. What is a fitness goal? To kind of lose fat, okay? You're a Walmart American or a ICA supermarket Swede, like the average guy, person who's got that kind of fat, okay? So that most common fitness goal people have is to lose fat, like to drop weight, okay? And then you see somebody who's ripped with a six-pack, has a lean physique, and it's like, it's reminding you, it's like, oh, if I did what he did, I'd be happy with myself. So it reminds you that it comes down to people who want to be better, says David Goggins about hate on the internet. So what is that? It's like, oh, Mike has character strength. He's better than me in his character too, because he eats one time a day. He has the discipline to eat only one time a day. And it's like, oh, they know that they will lose weight if they did. So it's not my fault, okay? It's not my fault. We gets it. She knows it's not my fault. Some people didn't get the memo. Right, their mind. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. So, I'm getting in for second helpings in the kitchen. Oh, I'm still faster than you. See about that. I'm still faster than you. Whatever. I don't remember the voice. I saw a clip. I like this villain in the Star Wars franchise. The Mandalorian. Bad Kane. Okay. No, Cad Bane. Okay. And and he has a showdown with Boba Fett. And sometimes I can do pretty good impressions. I like to do that as a hobby. But I don't really remember his voice. It's like a bad guy feeling. I'm still faster than you. Boba Fett is like, I got armor. I'm not a boy anymore. I got armor. And we'll see about that. So yeah. Gina Carano. Here's the thing. I'm not scared to say what I believe. So it's a sin to be gay. Okay. It's a sin to be gay. There's certain professions. I don't support female combat athletes. I don't support women being firefighters or security guards or police officers in the military. See, I'm like traditional values. I'm a Christian. I believe that a woman's place is in the kitchen, okay? Like chained to the oven with handcuffs and chained to the oven. Just enough space there where she can move the pots and pans around, okay? So, well, it's a joke. So, do I have to use disclaimers now? I think it's obvious to this. I'm not being serious. Now, that's like the nth degree. Now, here's the actual level. So, I don't believe it's natural for women to be firefighters. I have a problem with effeminate men. The average man is effeminate physically, mentally, spiritually. And that's Satan's agenda. To effeminize men and masculinize women. So, I like masculine women, okay? I don't like feminine men, see? And I'm not promoting female combat sports, combat athletes, okay? I don't like it. Gina Carano, she was a female combat athlete. I watched documentaries. She went to Thailand, and she traded with Monster Tony, okay? And then she went to the UFC. So that I guess I'm traditional that way, where I say I'm not for women being. A man's job is a cop, firefighter, security guard, or an army person, military person. That's a man's job. This is a man's world. Don't. But it will be nothing. Not a woman. I feel, feel great. Okay, so yeah, it's the James. How you feel, James? Okay, this is a man's world. Would be nothing without a woman or girl. Parody friends. Well, listen to some good singing, some real talent. You search YouTube for parody friends. That guy was up there singing. So he was fat, but he had some redeeming cause where he was great and like extraordinary in what he could do up on stage, okay? So if you're fat and you can like paint like a super person, he said, okay, guy's fat, but he can sing better than anybody with respect for it. That's the point. Most people don't have a redeeming quality. Like they're like mediocre and then sub-mediocre. Like most are mediocre looks, intelligence, this and that, and then the with the sub-mediocre. So you have one area where you're really excelling. That kind of can come from a lot of things. That's the point. Well, listen to some real singing talent. Such a parody friends. He had Mariah Carey up there. He had all kinds of stuff. They had a tour there, parody friends. And they had like the remixes, where they had this person, Mariah Carey, this person, possibly Elton John, but they had all kinds of people. So you can search there sometimes when there's some good music. My moon, my sun, moon, my shining star, my kind of wonderful, that's what you are. I know there's no only one would do. There's no way he could have meant to. He had Barry White on it. You're my kind of one. I can't really like hit with the full intensity because it's in the middle of the night. Yeah, I gotta go to the kitchen. Time for the second helpings. Do 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 do. kitchen. Så här det kommer, går du igenom. Okay, so it's not a blank sock puppet account. Alright, yeah, hello. Yeah, so I gotta go to the kitchen for second help is now. wild, wild life. On the way to the stock exchange. Wild, wild life. Waking up, let's see. Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna eat now. Wow, this is really hot. I tasted it in the kitchen and it's super hot. Maybe it's a little bit too much of that sauce. Scorpion chili sauce. So, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, so I'm not really a fan of female combat sports. That doesn't mean that I hate the women, but it's like, I'm not for it. This a man's job and a woman's job. And a woman, it's something you're mentally ill. If you're a Swedish cop, you're a woman, you're mentally ill. This shows you that you're mentally ill, you want to be a cop or security guard or in the military. I think that's a sign of mental illness in a woman. There's certain traditional gender roles, and a man's job of being a firefighter, a police officer, combat athlete. These are for men. Okay. And then a nurse, for example, night nurse. A nurse could be a woman's job, for example. The Hebrew children are not as the Egyptian, for they are live and are delivered at the midwives. So it's a meatball sandwich. It's a harmonica now. I know there's only one like you. There's no way he could have met you. You are my reality. Oh, no. It's hot in two ways. It's temperature hot, Celsius hot, and it's very spicy. I added a few more drops of that scorpion chili sauce. Borderline too much. I tasted it, and I'm still feeling the heat on my tongue. So I'm gonna have dessert today. Ice cream. Ice cream, loose cream. Cheat day. Unfortunately, the average man is a pervert and watches porn frequently. I never do. I quit 100%, like I quit alcohol, 100%. Never watch porn. Maybe if people watch my videos that I make and I watch the jokes, they might get a sense it's like I'm like the average person. Or there's jokes. It's kind of like I make jokes using the N-word. And if somebody's done, might think, oh, he must be racist. And they just don't get it, okay? That's the point. I överallt för disciplin som Christian var. Masculine and discipline go hand in hand. So, I'm a Christian. I get credit God doesn't like me watching porn. Being another pleasure one of us to say, I'm gonna stop, so I stop. I don't get masturbate once a week, but I look at porn. I never look at porn. Quit alcohol 100%. That's discipline. Do feel like really quite. And people that stand prosecution like when they start seeing my videos talk about Christian should be dissing you. Makes us storm that Mike is teaching you have to stop watching porn to be saved. But I didn't say that. I mean, consistency is a guy on YouTube. You're saved by faith alone. How you say this, by only believing the gospel, nothing else. Don't listen to anybody telling you anything other than just believe. But I still have people that hate it. My teachers works. My teachers, you gotta live it so the way to go to heaven. It's like a Strawman argument. Like, I guess it's like if I make a video, how to be saved, faith on the gospel. And then they see another video, I'm like messing with coaching. Christian men need to be disciplined. You should be disciplined. You shouldn't be a lazy bum. So, now I'm just going to say that Mike is saying that's what I need to get saved or something. This is false accusation. I have on this Christian gang stalk with fake Christians. Matthias, make a video recently, gaslighting. Be passive aggressive like a feminine bitch boy that is. Du ser för jävligt Mattias. Som en riktig jävla kärringjävel ser det ut som. Det ser så att du skulle bli knockad om jag skulle slå dig med öppen hand så här. Liten kärringjävel det vore Mattias. Liten kärring. Okej. Det är tur för dig att du inte tävlar MMA behövde få jag också då. Potentiellt. Alltså om jag skulle springa på stan och skulle attackera mig att det skulle räcka med en örfil för att det skulle bli knockad ungefär. Det är väldigt orättvist, det är ful också, en fucking jävla incel. En incel. En ful man som inte kan få kvinnor. Inte attraktiv. Svag. Äcklig. I was talking in Swedish. There's a Swedish GameStop, a Christian, fake Christian. Got put up by the GameStop for the YouTube channel has been told. And recently made a video was like gaslighting. And be like, oh yeah, some people here talk about discipline and masculinity. They say that being passive aggressive. He's referencing me. It's a strong argument. But you see me, he's talk about me, okay, indirectly. And he's like, make a strong argument. He's like, make it sound, he's got claimed that like, people like me are teaching that you have to be disciplined to go to heaven or live a certain way, which is not the truth. I've been teaching salvation by faith law consistently. But I teach other things, like how men should be. Men should be manly, they should have discipline. Did you ever hear me say, to be saved? Okay, no. So, I understand. You're miserable and are a little Christian gang stalker. Ful, okarismatisk, ingen talang, svag mentalt och fysiskt. Det var en liten råtta som jobbar åt svenska regeringen med ett hemligt-program. Som en jävla agent. Sitter och trakasserar folk och håller på med fula saker. En liten pissråtta. Det skulle jag säga i ansiktet på också om jag ska på det på stan. Men det är nog inte sannolikt att du skulle dyka upp på polisen. Jag tror att du vet bättre än så. Om du vill äta, du kan bara dyka upp här i stan. Vänta, det ska så här. Gå på först hotell här i Polisen. Så du vänta, du ska gå live på den handlar med dagen med Mattias. Lilla kärring. Och det hör jag på man säger rakt upp i ditt ansikte när man springer på det också. Ja, upp till viss. Då ska jag bara bluffa också här. Det är inte så svårt att bevisa att det är så. Lilla kärringjävel. Yeah, so I'm a persecuted Christian taught in video, which means I'm talking about seeking persecution porn. And there's a lot of Christians that have been targeted for this program. Fake Christians, like this Matthias guy. Hello, today I'm gonna make a little video. Okay, yeah, you make a little videos, buddy. I should make the big ones. And there's a lot of Christian ministries. I'm not talking a video. I'm talking about a secret program called Gangstock. I'm talking videos. And I've seen a lot of Christian pastors and ministries even participate in it. Reverend Gall is one, Andy Woods another. I do the Bible Church. Stronghold Baptist Church. David Bursons. There's a lot of pastors talking for this book. Stephen Anderson himself. It's called Norse's Doggos in this text. I subscribe to the start talking. Just like the Norse of Satan mostly. They're atheists, they're like homosexuals, and so these are mostly the type of people that talk me. Degenerates. Bludfells of the basic sort is most of them. Like people are degenerates, sexual deviants, people with drug addictions. That's most like lost children of Satan of the worst kind are the type of people that talk me. But you also have these Christian ministries participating in it. The Bible Church in the Woods. Raphael Cohen. The truth wins eventually. And recently I saw this Matthias, which is a fake Swedish YouTuber. He's a fake Christian. He got the job to be like infiltrate the Christian freakers community. Crowd out tactic. Because like Mike is like the only live streamer who's a Kington's only free-based Christian on YouTube now doing Bible studies. I make him real. We have to get another guy on there. But Matthias to start doing the same thing to kind of crowd out. Only his sites. And then he's also doing his autonomy. And also his always abuse tactics. He gets told like pick this as your next thumbnail. It'll be like a pirate flag cross and scum crossbones. Just be like a sort of thing. And like then and like it's different than on Narcissist always abuse tactics. And he still makes videos, which I taught me. Like gaslighting. It's like some people out here are legalists, like a Pharisee. They're teaching masculinity and discipline to be saved or something like this. It's like a strong argument. I don't teach that, but he's referencing me directly. But I don't teach that, see. And what's the matter with Coward Ed? Why don't you respond to my videos, pussy? You coward. Now notice how you, being a cancer, Edward PF, on the body of Christ, God rewarded you with cancer. Thank God for that, okay? Notice how you reap what you sow. Something affects one member of the body of Christ, affects the whole body. So you help something that's a cancer in the body of Christ. I'm not surprised that God allowed you to have cancer. Caused you to, or allowed you to. And I tell you special. Is that how you should respond to a Christian brother being person in perils in the city by the heat of my countrymen, being physically tolerant, a Christian brother being murdered by the deep state, slowly murdered and told about with a persecution program? Is that how you as a master class Christian, a Bible teacher should respond? This guy's crazy, stay away from him. No. I'm not surprised God let you be destroyed by cancer, Ed. What's the matter, you hypocrite? We make videos about Bible teachers should be open. Robert Baker doesn't respond to his critics. A Bible teacher should be open for criticism and respond to what people say about it. Oh, okay. And I've been tagging you, okay? I made videos reproving you for your errors. Not one word, okay? What's the matter? Because you're scared and intimidated by someone that really has a gift from God, okay? Like Edward PF is a hypocrite. And it's all true. It's like, while having all these videos about the sinless prayers, evil Christians should hate it, at the same time, you recommended sinless prayer ministry Raphael gone for all these years. That's one of the things I made in the video. Even tag you, act mashing you. And it's like, you act like it never happened. So yeah, I'm not surprised God let cancer destroy you. Because you've been a cancer in the bottom of Christ, literally. Little Judases. Oh, a Christian brother has been persecuted even unto death by the satanic deep state. Let's help them out, okay? I'm a Christian. I use my platform. Well, this guy's crazy, everybody. So speaking the truth. Stay with me.
While he was lowering my videos, trying to reprove me for heresies. Maybe he wants to just use for idiot. Maybe Edward is one of these people, Edward P. Worth it. So, I don't get confused. There's an Edward that I'm on good terms with. Who's been against my podcast before. Then there's another Edward. Who's a Bible teacher. Fake fraud. I can teach the Bible. Edward is his competent books. Not competent to training or questions. This doesn't have to do.
So, I was right, I predicted when Ed had what came back on YouTube. For a while, he started like uploading weekly, and I'm like, just wait, it's gonna be like a few tomorrow, it's gonna disappear. People are gonna ask me, what happened to you? To be like, I'm sick, okay. Yeah, just like I was like, Tom Segal is gonna have a serious health problem within 4 years. Within 10 years for sure, I was feeling like this guy, within one fucking quicker than that. Sure enough. God will deal with Christians for the sins. Chasing him. Now, especially for the imprecatory warfare and praying that God will deal with you, I think it can be hasty. One of the things I've been praying is that to God is that He will make Christians that turn a blind eye to me speak out about this, and especially Christians that participated in the autonomy and like help autonomy, that He will make them have to go through some of the same things I've had to go through, mentally and physically. That's the sort of autonomy that they've helped, and I've seen scenes when it looks like that has come to pass. More Richard too. So this passage when he was on YouTube. We used to visit his videos. He started with narcissist voice abuse tactics. And then towards the end of it, well, he started calling his videos suddenly, as they always do. And towards the end, he said he's like, oh, people come to get the groups of people going after me. And they're all basically be part of the target experience. What this program he helped target me for has to do to me. That's been part of it. Like groups of people threatening, harassing, and other things like this. And it's like, oh, yeah. These are people coming after us in the ship and threatening us. And then he shipped it off to YouTube. Haven't heard anything since. And I don't think he's dead because I've been searching. I've been finding pictures. He might have come back circle away because I called just the private local church and it's not out anywhere. I haven't seen upload anything anywhere. Not on his website stabs, not on Gab, not on Facebook anymore.
Vi har precis gansat bara fast med en sorka med oss vid.
Yeah, so I'm a persecuted Christian and I get targeted. So there's people that are put up to target in different ways. On YouTube and in real life. What really irks me is when it's like Christians and pastors, especially and ministries that participate. Eddie Woods, Ben Holthouse, Raphael Garland, Stephen Anderson, Strong Baptist Church, Bracelets, so on and so forth. And all this. God will deal with you. It's really good. I'm getting finished. All the plans of persecution. I think also intense persecution. It's not just psychological, it's physical persecution. Impairs individuals by the heathen of my company. In hungers and fasting, total nakedness. 2 times did I have dog sick on me and did almost fight with beasts in Sweden. 2 times you see that of the Swedes direct chemical sprays to the face. Okay, see? Like, I'm up there. I can relate. It's like I've gone through this, persecution, physical danger, being targeted. So, being a Christian is not all sunshine and rainbows. Having food and raiment, let us still be content. I would include supplements in food. In this day and age. I don't believe I can get enough vitamins from fruits, vegetables, whatever I'm eating food. I will include supplements in food. Having food and raiment, let us still be content. Thanks for looking out for me. It's bad. Also, as I start eating, they hear that I'm eating and they're doing, this is body group cohesion slaughter animals. So, when one body is eating, they basically, they like chirping is this, like, oh, okay, I'm keeping an eye out here, everything's okay, and the danger signal is an inverted alarm, as a biological inverted alarm. It's that if it gets quiet, it can be a problem, or if the like chirpiness goes from kind of like pleasant, like, okay, that something's wrong. They can hear that I'm eating and they're kind of like helping me out. Is it so? It's like they were quiet, they hear me chewing, and like they start helping out. It's like this is how they do it. Like one body's eating and the other body's like looking around, and then go talking. And then as long as this body is talking, they're like, all is well. It's like he can keep eating, okay? Because he knows if the other body sees some predator approaching, a fat or a snake, he's like, okay. As long as there's like no more chirping, it's like it helps the other body to relax and eat and move more this. So this is pattern confirmed. I talked about this recently. They were quiet until I started eating, and then they like start chirping. So see if I do part 2. Put in the shirt. We'll keep the same more. Really hot. Yeah, thank you for looking out for me, guys. So, I'm gonna have to start now. Okay, when I get back, I have some ice cream. gotta end this, start a part 2 dessert.